What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Joseph, and in today's video I'm going to be unboxing my brand new 3D printer. So recently I purchased the Ender-3, as you guys can see here. I bought it in store at a place called Micro Center here in Chicago, but I will link an Amazon link to the exact printer if you guys are interested in purchasing one. Go ahead and click that link below so that you guys can get this exact one. Without further ado, let's unbox this thing. Alright, so while I'm unboxing, I'll tell you guys a little bit about why I purchased a 3D printer. So I'm not too familiar with these. I know there's an Ender-3 and an Ender-3 Pro. I ended up getting the Pro just because it was a few bucks more, and I figured the added features of the Pro would be a little bit better, so it was worth the money. But my plans for this printer are to use it for work. Sometimes we'll need small pieces that I think would be cool to print and kind of see them come to life. I also think it'll be cool to make some time-lapse videos of things being printed. I think that would look really neat. The main reason why I purchased this is because I also purchased a drone. It's called a Cinewap, and I'll put a picture of that right here. And basically what you could do is print a mount for a GoPro and mount it to the camera and fly around with that drone and get some crazy footage. So I think that'll look really neat. If you buy the mount itself, it's around 25 or 30 bucks on Amazon and other websites. So I figured if I have my own printer, I could print my own mount as well as print these mounts for other people to buy for 20 to 30 bucks. So I figured it'd be cool to make kind of a little side business out of my 3D printer while making videos for YouTube. So it worked out great. But let's see what this thing looks like. So it's definitely bigger than I thought. When I imagined a 3D printer, I thought it was like a small toy, like a project, school project type thing, but this thing is pretty big. Alright, so the first thing you see when you open it is the instruction manual. It's got the after sales service card. I'll put that off to the side for now. Okay. Let's pull this thing out. Oh. Let's empty it out first. Alright, so it looks like you've got the screen for it here. It's going to get mounted onto the printer, so you can see exactly what you're doing. These look like they're the arms for it, the 4 arms that go on the sides. Can't get this thing out. Okay, so it's super nicely packaged. It's got the foam that's surrounding all of it to make sure it doesn't move, because this table actually moves. That's how it prints, so they had to make sure that it didn't move during transit, so they did a good job with that. I'm going to set that off to the side for right now. Okay, underneath the actual unit is looks like the power supply for it. You got the power cable. That's cool. They give you a spatula to carve off your printing, just so it's not stuck to the base plate. I'm not sure what this is. This looks like a motor of some sort. There's a ton of little pieces that I gotta go through and figure out exactly where they belong. Yeah, that's cool. They give you some filament. So the thing that actually gets 3D printed is called filament. I know that. And this is what basically gets fed into the printer, and that's what it prints the things out of. They give you some tools that you'll need to set this thing up. And some more little pieces and belts just to make everything run properly. Oh, got the other legs for it, I believe. And I think that's everything that's in the box. Alright, so let's put the actual printer back on the table and see what it looks like. Yeah, so this thing is definitely not a toy. You gotta really know what you're doing to be able to put this thing together and make it work properly. thing is serious. Okay, this looks like it's the top piece that actually moves around and prints things for you. Keep in mind, guys, this isn't a super technical unboxing because this is my first time dealing with a 3D printer, but it's just my thoughts and showing you guys exactly how it comes if you were to buy one for yourself. Okay, so with all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and try and put this thing together and get you guys a first video of me printing something out. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're new here, please consider subscribing, as it would greatly support my channel. On this channel, I talk a lot about business, real estate, and cars. But yeah, if you guys are interested in any of those, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video.